Oh yeah, that's me in quarantine right now. Too much eating. We cook every day now. It's like wow.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't cooked this much since quarantine started. Like when we're at work, we don't cook really.
Oh, well.
I mean, we don't eat out every night, but we like have like eat quick to make shit.
Yeah. I've bought quite a few of these. Like, I bought some of these like $1 cheap $1, $1.50 burgers you can put in a microwave or whatever. And
Yeah, we do that kind of stuff, or we go to like Sobeys and pick up those pre-made chickens or mac and cheese.
yeah.
I eat sushi, and I'm the only one that does that though in this house.
I don't know if I've ever had sushi. I'll have to try it sometime.
Have you ever had raw fish?
Um,
Because that's what it is. That's what it is essentially.
I mean, I've had shrimp before, but it wasn't raw.
It's like, you know, like how you go to some restaurants and they serve the little rolls of rice.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
Here we go. You know how it serves those little rolls of rice and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one version of it. Or there's and they're like wrapped with there's like a green lettuce type of thing in the middle, and then you got your main portion of it, which is salmon, tuna, shrimp, or you have the vegetable one.
Yeah.
I like it. It's different. My brother got me to try it once. I'm like, this is good.
Is there a such thing as a meat sushi, or?
I think
Like
so,
chicken,
but I would have to
chicken
like.
sushi or something? I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
My favorite place to go for that kind of stuff is the Mandarin.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the Mandarin in a long time.
I don't know if I've ever been, besides Chinese buffet place. I don't know if I've been to one otherwise.
The Mandarin, it's Americanized version of Japan food, along with our own culture, of course. It's all you can eat, but they put this stuff in it so that you fill up quick, and then you leave. Because they have to keep making it. They don't want to keep making it. Because when they say all you can eat, they know that we can eat it. Dylan wants to get his hair cut. It's turning into a mop.
I don't really have too much hair to cut. If anything, something I should do after I beat a game, every time I beat an RPG game, I should completely shave off all my facial hair. I don't know. I like to do that because it's like a fresh start every time.
Scotty has to free the bird.
Yeah, because I'm starting to get a little bit of facial hair on my like chin and on my neck. Some, and it's just like, it's not to the point where it like bothers me, but it just like it itches, and it's just like it's so annoying to deal with.
Before quarantine started, I had my beard starting to come in the way I liked it, and then it just got longer and longer and longer. I was like, I can do this, and eventually I was like, you gotta shave it. I'm like, I don't want to. And
I'm still waiting.
Eventually, I got to the point where I'm like, okay, it's just the one side was very uneven, and I'm like, I know I can't fix that properly, so I just gotta shave it all off. You were saying? Sorry? Facial hair.
I'm just trying to think. I forget what I was gonna say. You must be listening to Family Feud in the background.
Yep. They're in the fast money round now.
Yeah. Oh, the one where it's you gotta get 200 to win at the end.
Damn it!
Oh.
I challenged him with my +2 on top of his. It didn't work out.
Wow.
Give me a play, you bastard.
I'm sure it'll come back to me, whatever I was gonna say, but
Something about a fresh start when shaving.
yeah,
Yeah, neck hair was annoying, itchy.
yeah, doggone it. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. I'm still looking in the mirror every couple days to see when that first gray hair in my set of hair is gonna grow in. And I'm like, I haven't seen it yet, but
I've seen some. I'm like, dude, it's not time for this.
you're starting to see some gray hair on you.
Actually, I'm losing hair.
No, I was gonna say I've lost hair for a while now, but
I have like a little bald spot on the back of my head. I can already feel it. I used to wear hats a lot, but I don't anymore. I kind of.
Oh, I was notorious for wearing hats. I still do.
I do on a hot day if I'm outside and I need a hat, or if I go to a sporting event, which is very seldom.
Steve Harvey is pretty funny as a
Yeah, yes.
Something about a pro basketball player.
Height.
Jeez.
What is the average height of a pro basketball player?
Probably 6'5", I'd say.
She said 6'10", which got her 5 points.
Oh, well, let me know what the #1 answer is for that. I'd be curious.
Holy crap! How many cards did I fucking pick up? Jesus. Okay, you know what? Who's getting the fun pickup 5? Ha ha. Suck it, Ringo. The #1 answer is 7 feet.
7 feet? Wow.
Yeah. I love Taco Fall.
Taco Fall is awesome.
7'7", man. It's ridiculous. I don't want to play against him. He'll block every shot I freaking make.
Like when I think of back in the day, and I think of really back in the day when there was like Yao Ming, Shaq, of course. And if you want to go farther back, look at the 90s, Georgie Mirzon. And if you want to go look at the 80s and early 90s, somebody comes to mind who's deceased now, but I don't know if you've ever heard of the name Manute Bol.
Bull.
Yeah. His son is Bol Bol. Yes, that's literally his name, Bol Bol.
How tall? I'm curious. I've always been a Larry Bird fan. How tall is Larry Bird?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
I mean, I'm not a Celtics fan, but he was obviously one of their generational players.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was like 7'2" or something.
Jesus. Kobe
He was
was
famous.
only 6'4", maybe.
I'll have to look.
Kareem was big.
Larry Bird was 6'9".
Wow. I feel short when I hear this.
Yeah, I'm like 5'8" myself.
I'm 6 foot on the dot.
I noticed you're pretty tall in your pictures. I would have said you were like 6'2".
I wish. If that was the case, I'd actually have a shot in the NHL. There was a goalie who, I don't know if you recognize the name, but he used to play in the OHL. He was 7'3". His name was Jack Flynn.
Holy cow! I've heard of a 6'11" goalie named Jack Flynn, but I didn't think he was that big.
He played for the Owen Sound Attack.
It's crazy.
Like I went to a playoff game between Guelph and there, and because my buddy McNiven used to play for them, and
yay!
Flynn was the starter in that game.
Holy crap! I got a sweep. Let's do that again.
God damn it!
Three
Let's
for
see.
3.
Jack Flynn. If it's the same one I'm thinking of. Jack Flynn still playing, but for Queens.
Kobe Bryant is listed at 6'6".
Yeah, he's 24, 6'8". Fucking hell.
The goalie that I seen in the ECHL that was a Rangers prospect at one time, when the Greenville Road Warriors played the Kalamazoo Wings, Greenville had a goalie by the name of Jason Mission, and he was 6'8".
Now skates add 3 inches, so Flynn on skates is 9, 7,
6'11".
6'11", fucking hell.
There was this. I went to me and a buddy went to a high school game where one of my friend that coaches or is does some sort of assistant coaching for high school basketball for Paw. This high school team had a kid on their team. He was listed at 6'10", but he was playing like he was 5'10". Like he was afraid to go in and dunk. He was afraid to he would just anytime he would get the ball, he would just pass it off, and he looked like he was all skin and bones.
Oh, I lost again. How do you win a challenge?
I don't know. You have to be a little lucky. I don't know. I rarely challenge people. If you want to challenge somebody, challenge an Uno. Like if you see them not calling Uno or something. I'm notorious for forgetting to call Uno sometimes.
See, I remember that game. Flynn was in net for that one, and everyone kept going right between his legs because he can't drop fast enough because he's 6'11".
Oh wow!
everyone's like picking him top corner or in between the legs.
Mm-hmm. That's what. Once you get to a certain, not only it's kind of like there's a happy medium between the two, but once for basketball players. You only want to be so tall because once you get beyond a certain height, all that height makes that much pressure on your body frame. Like you see, 7
Yeah,
foot
you're running slower.
Yeah, you're running slower, and it's it's harder on your body frame. Like most 7'4" or 7'5" guys easily weigh 300 pounds or more.
Well, I've always been wondering how much. Yeah, but Jonas Valanciunas weighs. He's tall.
Let me see.
Because he used to play for us, but I never knew how tall he actually was. He was massive, though.
Lithuanian.
Yeah, Lithuanian. Big guy. And we were doing a fantasy draft the other night for an NBA league that I'm in, and I picked up Corey Joseph.
Oh wow! It says Jonas Valanciunas weighs 265 pounds.
Jesus Christ! I knew he was a big guy. Fuck.
There used to be this professional wrestler that didn't last long in the WWE. He was supposed to be somebody that was supposed to score a massive upset over the Undertaker, and he was part of Brock Lesnar's team way back in the day. He He was an Aussie. He was an Aussie bodybuilder or powerlifter.
Holy hell!
His name was Nathan Jones, and he was 6'11", 330 pounds.
Wow.
He plays he plays in the movie Mad Max Fury Road as one of the bad guys.
330.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
when I think of big, I think of like Paul White, aka the Big Show or the Giant or whatever you want to call him. He was like, they claim he was like 500 pounds back in the day, but I'm like, there's no way he was exactly 500 pounds. Maybe like 400 or 450. You want to see big? Go look at Yokozuna. Like he wasn't that tall, but he was super fat.
Holy. Who is the tallest player in Major League Baseball?
I want to say I wouldn't be surprised if it comes up. Oh, actually, hold on, because I'm thinking of a batter. It's probably going to be.
The answer is John. Yeah, John Rosh, 6'11".
Randy Johnson's got to be up there, 6'10".
Yep, John Rosh, 6'11", relief pitcher.
Yep, relief pitcher. Yep, I remember that. I remember when he. It doesn't seem like that long ago he played either. Played for. I want to say he played for the Washington Nationals.
Who's the tallest player in the NFL?
Probably Jonathan Ogden.
Richard Sly. At 7 foot flat.
Holy crap.
He was drafted in the 10th round in '67.
Oh wow.
By Oakland.
No, if you look up baseball, I wonder who it'll say if you look up tallest batter in MLB history. Probably Richie Sexton.
Who is the tallest batter in MLB history?
John Eric Roch.
Roch.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. He is the tallest player in Major League Baseball history.
Oh, what did it say? Just tallest pitcher? Or?
Tallest batter.
I should say tallest position player.
Who is the tallest position player in baseball? It's gonna keep giving me Roch.
6 feet 11 inches. He is the tallest player in Major League Baseball history.
Let's see. 28 of the tallest MLB players ever.
Okay, that's a good list.
28 of the tallest.
CC Sabathia.
John Roch, Randy Johnson, Eric Hillman, Chris Young, Mark Hendrickson, Richie Sexton, Dylan Betances, Tyler Glasnow, Logan Ondrasek, Doug Fister, Aaron Judge, Frank Howard, Dave Winfield, Giancarlo Stanton, Dave Kingman, Corey Hart, Jameson Talon, Adam Dunn, Darryl Strawberry, Jacob Faria, Joe Nathan, Satchel Paige, Will Myers, Bryce Harper, Albert Pujols, Alex Rodriguez.
How tall is Alex Rodriguez?
Rodriguez comes in at 6'3".
6'3".
So among that list, the tallest among positional players who is still currently playing is Dylan Betances at 6'8".
Well, he's a pitcher, so he's not a position player.
Aaron Judge, 6'7".
Aaron Judge, yeah. I mean, when Richie Sexton was 6'8" when he played.
Then the next closest among actives is Giancarlo at 6'6".
Jeez, the Yankees is going after all the big guys. Aroldis Chapman is pretty big too. Like, I seen a recent picture of Aroldis Chapman, and I don't know if it's real or not, but either he's been juicing up, or he's been like hitting the gym really, really hard, or home gym really, really hard, or something. Because he looks absolutely jacked. Like, if you Google search recent picture of Aroldis Chapman, it's like what the hell has he been eating?
How do you think he throws the ball so damn hard? He's got the hardest pitch in baseball.
Yeah.
I challenge Azuno. I win, Archie.
No.
I had better cards on that side. Damn you, Archie. Who? Here's a fun question for you. I don't know if you'll get it or not. Who was the first Marley to score 2 goals this season?
First Marley?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
To score 2 goals this season.
Jeremy
It's
Bracco?
one you won't expect.
I don't know. Darren Archibald?
Scott Pooley.
I thought he was like a rookie or something.
He is, but he got he was the first to score 2 this season.
Whoa.
Who won MVP for the Toronto Marlies in their Calder Cup run in 2018?
Oh, jeez. Kapanen? I don't know.
Andreas Janssen.
Johnson. Wow.
Who is the goalie of winning record that year? Note it was split between Cass and Sparks.
Oh, wow. You said it was split between Sparks and who?
Kaskasuo.
Oh, Kaskasuo, yeah. Kaskasuo is going to hit the free agent market, so let's see if he resigns with the Marlies.
We'll have to, because we're not. I can tell you, we're not going back after Hutch and shit.
Yeah.
If we do, I'll consider there's something very wrong with our manager.
Kalamazoo, we need a veteran goalie.
I'm curious to see what happens to Robin Leonard.
I heard Stealth seems to think that he'll sign with Detroit or Calgary. He thinks he's going to command like a $4 or $5 million deal. I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know.
I think Vegas will keep him. Vegas liked him.
Yeah. And
Malcolm
Vegas
Subban's gone, so they'll need a goalie.
Yeah. Vegas will need a backup when Fleury starts to wear down towards the end of his career.
They got that. They also have that young kid in Dylan Ferguson.
Yeah.
I wonder if that kid will get called up again and shit his underwear.
Yeah, I don't know.
Please don't play. My mom's like, that kid's probably crapping his underwear right now. Please don't play me. I'm like, yeah.
I don't understand how the NHL competition can be that much different, that much harder than the AHL competition. Because like,
Ferguson came right from the O.
Yeah. But Michael DiPietro's been up with Utica like all year, I think, and I think maybe one time he got called up to Vancouver.
Yeah, and he got absolutely dumped on.
Yeah.
That was ugly. 7 goals. Seven goals against. Like, was the team that bad that game, or was it just all him?
I don't know.
I remember watching that game. I'm like, this kid's getting killed. Get him out of the game.
I have not seen a goalie have a bad season like Howard had this year.
Oh, what was he? 2-24?
Yeah. Two, and I forget how high to count. Oh wow, they actually lost one.
I didn't win again. I got a medal for trying. Ow. I'm getting better at Harry Potter as I go.
Yeah, I've started on this next game I'm working on. This I figure I don't know with this COVID-19 stuff. I really don't want to spend money on more games unless I absolutely have to. And when I brought up the comparison thing for Final Fantasy VII, the first game on that list was Dragoon, and I already beat Dragoon, but I wanted to play it again because I really thought I'd like it and enjoy it, which I did. And the game that I would have played next, was Legend of Legaia. That would have been the game that I would started. As far as like the RPG Wheel of Death goes, but I felt like playing Dragoon just to see if I'd enjoy it, which, like I said, I did. And the next 4 games on that list, I hadn't played Legaia until now, but the next 4 games on that list of a comparison after Legend of Dragoon, I had never played, which were. And I found Legend of Legaia on a website that I could play it on without it freezing up. So the next 4 games that were on the that comparison list were Legend of Legaia, the original Grandia, Grandia. I don't remember what order it was in, but it was Legend
Holy
of Legaia.
shit, Sky gotta pick up 15!
Oof. Legend of Legaia, Grandia, Wild Arms, and a game called Saga Frontier. And I was like, none of them I had played up until this point. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be busy for a while.
Do they have an emulator for 64?
Yeah, they do. That's how I played Paper Mario.
Cause I'm trying to find a Batman game.
I will have to look through the Nintendo 64 library and see if there's a Batman game.
I know there's gotta be at least one, cause I bought a 64 knockoff console, but I don't like the Batman game I have because it's really pixelated. I'm like, this is so stupid. Batman's actually purple. I'm like, this is not right.
Jeez.
It's the original Batman movie against where he takes on the Joker. I can't even get past the first level, so I said, screw this.
Jeez. Yeah, that video, those things that you sent me, the 2 different...
Honest trailer?
Yeah, the Honest trailer, that was pretty funny.
And the one where he says, I will eat shrimp off Gordon's chest.
Jeez.
That was fun. No, I'm not challenging. God damn it. How is that fair? Challenge or not, you get cards picked up anyway.
You may not have had, oh.
I've had enough COVID-19 updates, thank you very much. I get those damn things every freaking day. More death, more cases.
Yeah. It's like, there's gonna be more cases for a long time.
Yeah.
It's when can we flatten the curve is what I want to know.
Yeah.
$1 million question, how many RPG games is Scotty Dog gonna beat during the COVID-19 thing? I've already beaten 2.
How many games will Dylan beat is the question for himself as well.
You forgot to call Uno.
Shit.
The one time I do challenge Uno. Oh man.
How many Harry Potters will Dylan beat while under quarantine? Will he beat all 7?
Damn. Is it like one game that's a compilation of all 7? Or did you buy like all 7
It came in. It came in a pack of 2, but like the first one was years 1 to 4, and the second one was years 5 to 7.
7. Okay. You have to take a screenshot of it on your phone or something and send it to me. You send me videos of your kitty, and it's like, oh my gosh, kitty is so friendly.
At times.
I take a picture of Chloe and send it to you so you can show Bun Chloe, and Bun will just probably hiss at it.
We could easily have bought another kitty, but he's like the dominant kitty. So he's like, if you bring another kitty in this house, I will eat that kitty.
There was a squirrel sitting on my railing this morning, and I brought Chloe right up to the window, and she started pawing at the window a little bit, and I was like, "What? You're not?" I was like, "What? You're not gonna meow at it? You're not gonna like?" I was getting ready to. I started to open up my window so she could see through the screen, but the squirrel started to get down before I could even open the screen. So I was like, "Oh man."
We have a fireplace upstairs underneath under our TV where the TV sits on top of. And our dog, if he'll look at himself in it and he'll start pawing at it, thinking it's another dog.
Chloe's being all roly-poly on the floor.
If I roll cutely, Scotty'll feed me treats.
I have a little bag of temptation treats that I should give her some, just to, I don't know, keep her busy. Sometimes she gets really wound up. It's like, okay, kitty, you need to settle down. I don't have any catnip, so will temptation treats do?
I don't have any catnip.
Catnip to cats is basically like, you know, weed to
I
humans.
think that's exactly what it is.
Sometimes catnip, they can go wild over catnip.
Mine, we give him this little box with, it's like a scratch pad inside it plus a chin scratcher, and we'll put catnip in it, and he'll go nuts. That was not meant for Scotty.
Take. Well, poo.
God damn it, is Dylan ever gonna get any frickin' points?
After this game of 500, I'll probably do one more game, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. I gotta be up by about 11 a.m. or so. I'm probably actually gonna finish my. I'll probably finish the part of Lagaya that I'm on, because this first part is like fairly long. And I've probably got about 5 or 6 minutes on the first part according to this video I'm watching.
Why do you gotta be up at 11 for?
My sister wants to come. My half sister wants to come visit in the morning. I guess she needs to get some papers to get some copies of or something. I don't know.
Whereabouts does she live?
She lives about 12 miles away from here or so in a city called Parchment.
Hey, sister dear, while you come to visit, can you bring some parchment paper?
Oh, jeez. That's so bad. Uh-oh. Don't hate me too much. Archie can go again.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Flip time.
As long as you don't... Okay, we know he has a blue 4. I don't remember what the other...
Take that, Archie.
Oh, so we're not playing draw to match. It's just draw one card, and if you can't play it, it just goes to the next person. What a kitty. Uh-oh.
Scotty wins again. God damn it.
Damn, I've won 5 rounds tonight alone. I never had this kind of luck.
I haven't gotten a single damn point.
Oh, jeez. I keep putting my foot near my kitty, but she's like, "Don't put your feet near me, or I'll claw you to death."
Your feet stink, Mr. Scotty. I don't want them. I will scratch them.
She also has a habit of, like, if I'm walking somewhere, she'll run right in front of me. And I'm like, "Are you trying to be reckless, kitty?" Reminds me of my cat Holly before I had to have her put down. She'd climb up on top of a table or on top of a cabinet, and I'd be like, "Holly, get down, get down," and she'd just be like, "Meow." Like, what? What? She says, "I can't hear you." What?
Why?
And she just sit there. I'm like, "Holly, no back talk. Get down." I'm like, "Holly, you're such a pest."
Goddamn lucky Cowboys got CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. I was gonna say Cesar Ruiz went to the Saints.
I don't even know who that even was until someone.
He's a center. It's like centers, they come like a dime a dozen, but I guess, you know, the stronger centers and the ones who are really talented last longer.
Like Mike Pouncey.
Yeah, I have a Mike Pouncey card, but that's like the only center card. That's the only center card that I have that's active or whatever.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess he didn't play much last season, because I guess he, like, hurt his neck or something. I don't know what that's
Who, Pouncey?
Yeah.
For Pittsburgh?
No, I'm thinking of... No. I think the Pouncey that you're thinking of is Maurice Pouncey. I'm thinking of the one for the Chargers.
Ah, okay. I'm thinking of Marquise Pouncey for the Steelers.
Yeah. Yeah, because the one I'm thinking of is Mike Pouncey. I think they're related.
Yeah, they are. As well as on the Edmonds.
So Green Bay
one
got their
plays for
quarterback
Buffalo and one plays for who's the other one that plays Green Bay?
Something, I don't know.
Yeah, Green Bay got their quarterback in the first round. Justin Love,
Yeah.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, yep, from Utah State. I'm thinking, how many people do I know from Utah State? And they're like, I was looking at the list of alumni, and there was like 120 some names, and I was like, there was only like less than like a half dozen that I recognized.
The first round broke a record for SEC players taken.
Jeez, yeah, that's why the SEC is so freaking good at football.
Three Buckeyes were taken in the first round in a row.
Yeah, you guys are just gonna reload it every year. I'm surprised Dobbins didn't get drafted yet.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There were no running backs taken in the first round.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There was 3 quarterbacks, one center, a bunch of linemen.
Well, we got our player that we needed. I don't know how good it'll be, but
You got Okuda, he'll be great.
yeah. But hopefully the Lions don't screw it up.
All you gotta hope is Stafford can throw the football again.
Yeah. We'll see if any more Michigan players get drafted.
in this with the second round with insert number pick here, because I don't really know what pick New England got in that trade.
Let me bring up the list if I can find it.
Because I know New England traded for a second and third round pick.
Yeah.
But I don't know what pick number we have in the second round. Oh! A guy just got the winning answer. He got 37 points for studying a bra.
Wow.
In the second round, with insert number here, pick the New England Patriots select Shea Patterson.
Oh my gosh, if he gets picked, it's gonna be nuts. And I highly doubt any player from Western Michigan will get picked.
Is Seals Jones in the draft mix?
Peoples Jones?
Yeah.
He hasn't been drafted yet, but
and damn it! Again.
So the Patriots get to pick 30. They get to pick 5th in the second round, so it's 37th overall.
Not bad.
The Lions get to pick 3rd in the second round.
I can't believe Miami actually got Tua.
Yeah, I was a little surprised Miami got Tua. I figured the Chargers would have took him, but the Chargers took. Chargers needed a quarterback and they got Herbert, so he'll probably. I wonder if he'll start. Right
I
away.
was surprised by that one. I'm like, they have a quarterback.
Yeah, they have Tyrod Taylor, and if he starts to falter, I'm sure they're going to turn to Justin Herbert right away.
What happened to that other quarterback that they had, Easton Stick?
I think he got cut, or he's probably really, really deep on the depth chart.
Ooh.
Easton Stick, what a name.
Easton Stick. Hey, what kind of hockey stick do you use? An Easton Stick? I used to have an Easton Stick. It broke eventually. I got it at a garage sale for literally $1.
Yeah, Easton Stick is still listed on the Chargers depth chart, so or he's still listed as a Chargers player on Wikipedia. So that would mean they have Herbert, they have Tyrod Taylor, and they have Easton Stick. My favorite player's name to say, and this is a former Michigan player, when the Carolina Panthers, first couple years they were in the NFL, the Panthers took a running back from Michigan, and they took Tim Biakabatuka. And I was like, what a name. I was like, I love Biakabatuka.
How do you fit that on a jersey?
It wasn't even that big, it was only 11 letters.
Apparently, Tua was giving the origin of his name, and apparently it's related to some kind of bird of God.
Yeah, if you look up the full first name of Tua, it's like ridiculously long.
Yeah, I'm like, good luck putting that. I seen that. I was like, good luck putting that on a jersey.
Tagovailoa is only like 10 letters. So.
Yeah, if you put his full name in, his full last name in there, good luck to you.
Yeah.
Could look fitting that on my jersey. What country is he from?
I think he might be like Hawaiian or Filipino or something. I don't know. Sounds Hawaiian anyway.
Ah! I had challenge judo on my screen and it disappeared before I could press it.
One of the biggest busts of all time used to play for the San Diego Chargers, and if anybody you know who's an older football fan will probably tell you this, and the name that comes to mind is Ryan Leaf.
Oh God.
He was a kid in an adult body. It seemed like somebody bothered him during a press interview on a video on YouTube. He's like, "Knock it off." I was like, "Oh man, I remember that too."
Whatever happened to Braxton Miller?
I believe he is a free agent. Let me look.
I think you're right. I'm just like, whatever happened? He was playing well in the NFL as a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel he screwed himself when he changed from quarterback to wide receiver.
Yeah, Braxton Miller, he was on the practice squad for the Eagles, the Browns, and the Panthers all of last year.
Wow.
Yeah, talk about making the rounds. You got to think only 2% of high schoolers, roughly, make it to college, and 2% of college players make it to the NFL. So, yeah. May not even be that high.
I wonder if Jake Fromm will get taken.
I don't know. I wonder if maybe if he wants...
I know he went to the draft.
Yeah, he put his name in the draft or whatever. I think the reason why Miami took Tagovailoa might be because just on name alone, because he does have a bit of injury history.
Yeah, that's why everyone was surprised, because they have old man Fitzpatrick, and they have Tua, who's injury prone. I would have taken Herbert if I was Miami.
Yeah.
My one buddy is like, I'm a big Dolphins fan. My one buddy's like, I'm a big Dolphin fan for life, but even I think they should have gone for Herbert.
Network service request timeout.
Are you back in here? What's going on?
It booted me. Did you get booted?
Nope.